Welcome to Gain Good Profit. I'm Klaus, and in this video, we're going to take a look at Novo Nordic because I believe that we're at a point right now where we can either sell or buy. We're going to make a deep dive in the technical chart, figuring out what to do. Are we going to buy or are we going to sell, and when are we going to do it? First off, at eToro, we have the account on Gain Good Profit. You can find the link in the video description. There you can see that we are actually already in Novo, and meaning that we are either going to buy once again in Novo or we're going to sell the position in Novo. So let's just take a look into the technical and figure out what will the next step be. So this is the weekly chart on Novo, and just to very quickly make a recap from the last video on Novo, to show you that we are actually in a having a down channel here on Novo, which looks like this. And as you can see down here, we are about to break out. So can we confirm the breakout, or we just gonna go further down on this side of the trend line? So let's figure out. And then I also want to just draw in a couple of very important lines, going back to this pivot level and to this level right here. I'll just extend it, and you'll see it fits perfectly with making a support, and then we broke through, and then it became resistant. So the next line I'll also draw in is this pivot low to this pivot low, and that goes perfectly into this one, meaning that we have a support level right here, and now we are at a range between these two levels. We have support, we have resistance, but at the same time we are breaking out of the channel. Now let me just draw in one more last line here, this low to this low, and I'll just extend it. There we go. And that is the lowest I think we'll get, and if we break down even further. But let's go to the daily now and see what's happening. So what's very interesting right now is the area, the range we're in right now, because we've just gotten out of the channel, and then we have just, now it's resistance instead, and it's resistant. It got rejected here, and we are on our way up. In the last video, I told you if I'm going to buy in once more, we need to confirm a breakout on the other side of this line right here, meaning that we have to pass the 400 level, and now we are already over here, so it means we will have to pass the 400 level still. So that's, for me, is a signal to buy even more Novo, because then I think that the downwards trend is over and we are gonna go up. But what I want to show is that I'm a little bit concerned because we have a pattern right here. Can you guys see what it is? We have a bearish flag pattern. So the bearish flag pattern looks like this. This is the flag pole, and here is the rest of the flag. And normally it will move out like this. So that's, and if that happens, then the target of this bearish flag will be, let's just take a look. Let's just say that it goes back to this level and it breaks out from there right here. Let's say that's what's going to happen. Then it will go all the way down to the end of this. And that is actually also perfectly hitting the supporting line down here. So let's see what happens. We don't have a breakout yet. And also we have one more pattern. Let me just show you where we have the perfect example of the top of Novo Nordisk. It actually made a shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. That is a reversal pattern, meaning that now we are at the top, and if we break this neckline here as we did down here, meaning that we're gonna go even further down. And yes, it's gone much longer than this pattern. You know, normally we say it will at least reach, take the top of the head to the neckline, and you find the breakout point right here, and that means that we would at least go to 500, and 80. And we did, but we didn't stop there. We went even further down. So that's kind of what I'm a little bit worried about now, because it started going up again, reaching this support level. Then it started moving up. But as you can see, shoulder, head, shoulder, it looks like might be a little chance that we're going to have that pattern in here. And that means reversal to the downside once again. I'll just draw it up. So here we have the head, the shoulder, the head, and then to confirm, here we have it. Meaning if we are going to go down, and this is going to be, we have to go on the other side of the neckline to activate this pattern. But if we do, let's just make a measure once again from the top of the head to the neckline. Move it over here. Let's see if we break out right here. If we break out here, we're going to move even further down. And as you can see, it looks like we're going to go further down than this support line here. And even further down than this, which is also pivot low. So this is actually also a support line, meaning that we might go down here to this level, and that's the bottom. And then we're going to easily move up. But to be honest, I think if we break this line here, this line here, we go under that, beneath that, we're going to have a trip all the way down to this last support line that I've drawn in. And I think that would hold, because that is a really, really strong support line. And because if we take a look at this now at the weekly chart, we have this long consolidation period here where we have, well, it's also a, let me just draw in. This is also a trade channel, right? Just going sideways. But if I extend this, see it fits with this last support line as well. And also if I make this a little longer, there is a little chance that we will just, do moves like this. Something like that. And if we do that, then of course we have a buy opportunity here. So what I'm trying to say is that right now it really is interesting to see what's gonna happen, because as long as we're within this range, this resistance level and support level, we're good. But if it breaks out either upwards, I'll buy. If it breaks below this, I will definitely sell. Actually, I will sell the stock if it breaks down under this line, on the neckline, on the head shoulder, because then I believe that we're going to go further down. So just to try to explain this selling signal, meaning that we have to have a candle that goes under the neckline, and then I'll not sell there. We have to have one more candle, and if that candle does not close under this, then I'll still be in it. So this will be kind of my new support line. And as soon as we get past the breakout candle from the neckline, as soon as we get past the first candle there, then I'm gonna sell. And vice versa, if we get up instead, which I of course hope, because we're in it right now, then it might move like this and then break through, and maybe go down, just use this as a support line again, and then we're off, hopefully. So again, we make a breakout, I'll not buy it. I will see what will the next candle do. And as I said down here, if it closes above the upper side of the first candle, then I'm gonna buy. So that's kind of what I expect, or not expect, but is looking into. And it will be really nice if we have a buying opportunity here, but really, if we get all the way down to this level down here, we have a big opportunity to buy there instead. This is a really, really strong support line. So I'll be looking forward to buying here if we get down to that support line. Last thing is just to play with the thought that we're gonna go up to the all-time high. And just to saying that it's not that bad if we go down here and buy it there, because if we buy it here, we're in this move right now, the green line. So if we go up to the top, we're gonna have a 180% profit. That's nice. If we buy, if you're not in it already and waiting kind of for the signal to buy, then the next level would be on the other side here. We'll get a 150% gain. Really nice. But if you get the opportunity to buy down here instead, it is something else, right? Now we are talking about 360%. I'm just looking into the technicals and I'm buying and selling from the technical signals. So if I need to go out of this, then I go out. Then I'm looking for the next opportunity. And the next opportunity is huge, 360%. So doing technicals is just, it's not 100% sure that the things I'm telling you is gonna happen, but the probability is higher. So good. Well, I guess that's it for me. If you guys like the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.